Sometimes people eat the most beautiful food in the entire world and it's going right straight through out the other end and never stopping along the way. Why? Because they don't have enough stomach acid to actually ionize it and pull it into the cells where it belongs. So this is a down and dirty test that you can do at home. You do a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. There you go. You call it bicarb. 1/4 teaspoon and a 1/2 cup of water.
So like this kind of much.
Yep. Not a ton.
Yep.
Yep. Just a little bit in there. Drop it in. Stir it up and then drink it. Now, like, oh, is this going to taste disgusting? I mean, it's bicarb water. It tastes just like,
it just tastes super alkaline.
It's like alcohol. So, it's just, so you drink it down and then you're going to look at your watch and you're going to time to see how long it takes you to burp.
And we do the full down the hatch, correct?
Down the hatch. Yep. Down the hatch.
I'm setting my stopwatch as we speak. There we go.
Why do we want to know this? Because the baking soda, that bicarb, should interact with your stomach acid. I don't know about you, but kids like in school will often do a science fair experiment where they will dump bicarb into vinegar in a volcano that they made, and it will like erupt this volcano because bicarb plus an acid creates a chemical reaction that has a lot of bubbles and fizzing. So in your stomach, it should do that. It should interact with your stomach acid and it should create gases, which will show up as a burp. So we want you burping in 2 to 3 minutes. So we're going to see how quickly you burp.
I got stuck down the bottom. I'm worried I didn't get it all. Okay. Oh, now it's super bicarby. Okay.
Really delicious right there. So you should be burping in 2 to 3 minutes if you have adequate stomach acid. If you do not have adequate stomach acid, you're going to burp 4 or 5 minutes, maybe never. Did you burp? Okay.
I did. Little one. Is that enough?
Yeah. How fast was that? That was like 30 seconds.
Yeah, super fast.
You're great. That means you have adequate stomach acid.
Oh, excellent. I'm so thrilled.
Exactly right, because you created.
Oh, just did another one.
There you go. That's the bicarb interacting with the stomach acid and creating. There you go. Yeah.
We're good. You're good.
That gas, that chemical reaction that puts off gas. So then so you have adequate stomach acid. So now when you eat a beautiful salad full of mineral-rich foods, your stomach acid is able to break it apart. It's able to ionize those minerals. It's able to break the proteins apart into amino acids, and your body can build all sorts of new Legos with those. Now, what if you did not burp? What if we're looking at the clock and it's 5 minutes, 6 minutes? You're still burping. So very good stomach acid. This is good. So yeah, what if it's 5, 6, 7 minutes and you're not burping at all? That means you have inadequate stomach acid. And a lot of the things that are going on in just our world today, everything from environmental toxins to just stress to, EMFs to all these things, they actually put our stomachs or put our bodies in fight or flight mode.
And then we shut down the digestion and we're running from the lions. You
got it. We're running from the lions and no food's digesting. So it's going straight through, nothing stopping on the way. You start ending up with cavities, with tooth decay. You start ending up with all of these things that are mineral deficiency problems. It's not that you're not eating correctly. It's that you're not actually pulling in. Did anyone else do it exactly? It's not you're not
asking. Yeah.
In anything that you're eating because your acid isn't adequate. So what do you do instead? Or what do you do now? So we do a couple of different things. Number one, you can literally supplement stomach acid. It's called betaine. It's derived originally from beets, and you just take it along with food for a little while you unpack, with your naturopath or whoever you're working with, while you figure out, okay, why is my body in fight or flight mode? Why is my stomach not doing enough? So you can supplement with betaine. You just take one of these tablets along with your food, and you'd be amazed to see how much better things digest, even things like beet kvass, perhaps. Because it's straight beets. Anyway, what I often will find is even a decrease in sensitivity to proteins, all these things, because all of a sudden the unidentifiable protein doesn't make it to the intestines. Now it's just amino acids. Your body knows what to do with those. So now you're able to eat things like gluten because it's broken apart long before it gets to the intestines, and it can mount an immune response to it. So this is what I have people start with if they have tooth decay that's just not explainable. I'm like, all right, let's go check your gut. Let's go check your gut next. So you do that. If your gut levels are low, then you need to supplement minerals. So you need to add vitamin D3, vitamin K2, because vitamin D3 grabs minerals, vitamin K2 puts them in the cells, and then you need to take vitamins that are, or excuse me, minerals that are specific to tooth growth, which is calcium, magnesium, phosphorus. You need to have just a mineral complex that's good. If you find one that's good for bones, it's also going to be good for teeth. So if you have low stomach acid, that's it. Immediately what I have you start doing is you're going to start supplementing vitamin D3, K2, and minerals that are good for teeth and bones. And then you're going to start working on your gut. What is this? Is this a probiotic issue? Is this a gut lining issue? That's where you're going to work with your naturopath to figure out, okay, how are we going to get this working now?